Brother, are you lost?
How could I be?
But we passed this street earlier, didn't we?
My name is Komaru Sato. I am a second-year high school student. I'm currently lost with a lost girl. What's going on? Ah, there's a girl crying, man. That must be a lost child. I have to send her to the police station. And so, I protected the lost girl. I was about to take her to the nearest police station, but we got lost. Okay, in times like this, let's put up a wooden stick and go in the direction it fell.
I don't think that kind of thing is the best idea.
I received the right answer from a girl of about elementary school age. It hurt so much.
What are you doing?
Who's that beautiful sister? Is she someone you know?
Yes. She's the person that I admire.
Bye-bye, big brother. Sis?
Bye-bye. Don't get lost again.
You too.
Thanks for everything.
Well, I guess this is also the fate of childhood friends.
Yes, she is my childhood friend. Her name is Chihiro Hozuki. We have known each other since kindergarten, and we started playing together because our mothers are both otaku and are good friends. What do you mean by fate?
You were always in trouble somewhere. Is it my destiny as your childhood friend to help you in such trouble?
I'm really sorry for bothering you since a long time ago.
No. I'm used to it now, so you don't have to worry about it.
I've always had a tendency to get caught up in things, and problems have always come to me. A cat that couldn't get down from a tree, or a lost girl. I remember once being mistaken for a molester, and since I have no sense of direction, I often get lost together with the lost girls. Each time, Chihiro would appear out of nowhere and help me out of trouble. In short, Chihiro is a hero to me. Like when I was trying to save a cat that got stuck in a tree. I couldn't get down from the tree. Or when I get lost with a lost child, like today. She always rushes to my rescue. Do you have any sensors that detect when I'm in trouble?
Well, I guess that's a secret.
Well, anyway, I admire her like a hero who always helps me. So I want to help people who are in trouble too. And someday, I hope to help Chihiro if she is in trouble.
Yeah? What?
Oh, no. It's nothing. And what's more, I like Chihiro.
I'm afraid you'll get lost again if you don't keep your eyes on the road.
Chihiro, don't underestimate my lack of sense of direction, okay? I am confident that I will get lost even if I keep looking ahead.
That's not bragging at all.
However, with all the help I've been getting, I'm too pathetic to confess anything. I have to be independent. Yes, I have to be independent and confess to Chihiro.
Komaru, I wonder if you're going the wrong way already.
There's a lot of work ahead, man. Now, I'm going to act with the goal of gaining independence from Chihiro. What does it really mean to be independent from Chihiro? When it comes to being independent from one's parents, is financial independence a good indicator? If so, how about in this case? I am always getting help from Chihiro. If I can solve problems by myself without Chihiro's help, then I can say that I am independent from Chihiro, can't I? That's it! So, I immediately went to town. I am a person who gets caught up in various problems and incidents on a daily basis just by walking around town. I'm going to solve them all by myself today. Betcha! Ka! 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 I'm getting anxious.
Oh dear, I'm in trouble.
Ha! An old lady who is obviously in trouble is asking for help. Granny, are you alright?
I think I overstopped the shopping bag a little too much, and the apples are overflowing.
It's true. Lots of apples rolling on the ground. I'll help you pick them up.
Oh my, you are so kind, even such a young man. Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, at this level, there is indeed no need to ask for Chihiro's help. Hola! Get out of the way! Oops. There's an apple here too. Move out! What? What's with the bicycles blasting down the sidewalk?
Watch out!
Jeez! Cheerin'! Jesus! Whoa! Ouch! What the hell are you doing?
What? You don't understand?
Oops! I'm sorry. It was just an impulse.
Well, I think that's enough. But more importantly...
Shit.
Komaru, are you okay? Oh my god! I think if he's unconscious because of you.
What? No, it's because you pushed him.
Can't you see that if you hadn't roared noisily on the sidewalk, I wouldn't have to shove him in the first place?
Yes. That's right.
Komaru, looks like he's hurt. You know the medical bills and stuff. You know that, right?
Yes! And while I was passed out, there was an exchange like that or not. I was hospitalized for a short while because I seemed to have been hit in a bad place. Thanks for your help. Miraculously, thanks to you being near me, I didn't die.
It's natural that we've known each other since childhood.
Since then, Chihiro has come to visit me every day.
I'm sorry. I couldn't control myself when I pushed you away.
Chihiro looks slender, but she is very strong. She has won various sports competitions and is a member of all the school's athletic teams. According to Chihiro,
someone somewhere brings some kind of trouble every day. I've just been working out a little bit so that I can handle any situation.
She said so. I thought to myself, that's not just a little bit. Don't worry about it. If Chihiro hadn't pushed me away, I'd have suffered shattered bones in both arms and legs.
I don't think that would have happened if the bike had just blown up, would it?
Really?
I'd say at most, you'd be dead.
Isn't that tragic enough? Going back to the main topic, I'm amazed that you were able to rush to the scene, as expected of you.
Don't worry. I'll come running to you right away, no matter where you are.
I see. That's a relief. But at the same time, there is a part of me that thinks I'm miserable. After all, I can't take care of myself if I have Chihiro's help like this. I wonder if I can't be independent from Chihiro. I'm a useless person. In the hospital, while I was sleeping, Chihiro and Mom came to visit me in my hospital room. To tell the truth, I was in no mood to talk to anyone, as I was depressed at my own ineptitude. So I decided to sleep like a raccoon. Soupy.
I came this way for you, but you just fell asleep with a carefree look on your face.
Let him sleep. Lately, he seemed to be trouble about something.
Is that so? Anyway, he was so ashamed that Chihiro-chan helped him again, that he realized once again how useless he was, and now he's just falling asleep because he doesn't want to talk to anyone.
Mom, aren't you too sharp? Did you see into my mind?
I don't think so.
I don't care. Anyway, thank you always, Chihiro-chan. You must be having a hard time because he keeps bringing you trouble, don't you?
No, not at all.
I think you put a GPS on my son, don't you?
Yes, that's right.
What? I'm being followed by a GPS?
My son has a terrible sense of direction. In the past, if I brought him to a shopping mall, he was 100% taken care of by the Lost and Found Center.
But with a GPS, even if he gets lost, I'm sure I can find him.
I know. But did you not tell my son about the GPS?
Yes, I think he wouldn't want to be monitored by GPS.
You don't need to worry about my son who is directionally challenged. I mean, you don't have to force yourself to take care of my son either, do you?
No, I like doing it.
Oh, that's right, Chihiro-chan. You like Komaru, don't you?
Oh my god, Mother!
I'm sorry, but I'm glad. He has always been involved in various incidents and had few friends. Thank you for being with him all these years.
Yes.
Aren't you going to confess your feelings?
Well, I don't know what Komaru thinks about me.
I see. Well, I'll quietly watch over you.
Don't smirk at me while you're saying that.
I heard a terrible thing. Chihiro likes me? I'm glad. I want to confess to her right now and let her know that I'm in love with her. But is it okay with me that I remain pathetic? No, it's not good. Then I have to become independent from Chihiro as soon as possible. There's no more time to be depressed. But I'm in the hospital. I can't do anything. I'm only moving forward in my mind. Well, now is the time to think about a strategy. In order to become independent from Chihiro, I can't do it the way I've been doing it. If I continue as before, I'll end up being rescued again, just like the runaway bicycle man.
Komaru, are you thinking about something? Oh, I brought apples for you today, so I'll make you a rabbit.
I can't think of anything. Then, Hey, Chihiro!
What is it?
What do you think I should do to become independent from Chihiro?
What?
I decided to put my shame aside and ask Chihiro for help. I am trying to be independent of Chihiro, and I am shameless enough to ask her for help. But this was no longer the time to be talking.
Independence?
Yes, I want to be independent from Chihiro.
Does that mean you don't want me anymore?
What? What did you say?
Oh, no. It's nothing.
Well, I just heard I don't want you or something.
You can hear me so well.
Well, that's because I'm this far away from you.
Anyway, it's nothing.
Oh, yeah? Well, if Chihiro says so.
I'll start with independence. I don't know, but, well, I think the first thing you need to do is to make sure you can go home by yourself.
I see.
Nowadays, there are some useful things like map apps or smartphones.
I see. You are indeed Chihiro.
Well, you don't need to tell me that this is as good as I can do.
This is the first step toward independence. Well, first, I have to get out of the hospital. Snap! Oh, when I wake up, it's not the hospital ceiling I've finally gotten used to seeing. This nostalgic air. Is this Chihiro's room? Why am I in Chihiro's room? Yesterday, after asking Chihiro for advice, I ate an apple she brought me. Then I got sleepy, and when I woke up, I was in Chihiro's room. And my hands and feet are somehow restrained, aren't they?
Oh, are you awake?
Chihiro? Why am I in Chihiro's room? I mean, why are my arms and legs restrained? Also, how are you getting rid of the highlights in your eyes?
I carried you to this room. Restraining your hands and feet to keep you locked up in my rooms. Do you understand?
That's amazing. That's great, Chihiro. No, not that. You didn't answer my last question. How are you getting rid of the highlights in your eyes?
Is that important?
Of course it does. Come on.
You're getting so mad.
So, how do you get rid of the highlights in your eyes?
I'm tweaking the opacity.
I didn't know that. Going back to the main topic, I'm locked up in Chihiro's room right now.
I guess that's what I mean.
That's... why?
Independence.
What?
Because you are trying to be independent from me.
What?
I'd not allow you to be independent of me.
Why?
I think you should be protected by me for a long, long time. You can't live without me. Just be that kind of weak creature. You don't have to think about independence. You can remain weak. I will protect you all the time.
Am I to understand that I'm being asked to be a kept man?
Yes.
Seriously? That's why you locked me up? Chihiro?
Is that why you're trying to be independent? To get away from me?
What?
You are trying to get away from me and go to another woman, aren't you? I would never admit that.
I see. In short, jealousy. I, who know Chihiro's feelings, can easily imagine it. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to lock me up or not, but I'm not going to change my mind. Chihiro, that's a misunderstanding.
What misunderstanding?
I have no intention of leaving Chihiro. On the contrary, the opposite is true. I wanted to be with Chihiro, so I wanted to be independent.
What do you mean?
Chihiro, you always help me, don't you? I admire and like that kind of Chihiro. But I felt so ashamed of myself if I didn't confess. So I decided to become independent from Chihiro and confess my feelings to you.
Well then, am I unwanted?
Of course not.
Perhaps did I make a quick judgment?
Yes. I asked Chihiro to release the restraints. Ouch.
You're still recovering from your injuries, so I think I want you to sleep on the bed.
Sorry.
Well, it's because it's my fault for being so hasty.
You don't have to sigh so loudly.
Because now you know what I'm really like, even though I've been hiding it from you.
Your true nature?
I'm clingy.
Yeah.
I even legally asked Komaru's mother to install a GPS and monitor your every move because you get lost so easily.
That's why you're always there at the right time.
Did you know that?
When I was in his hospital room, I was sleeping like a raccoon. I didn't think you were a bad person at the time.
Besides, I've been taking pictures of Komaru a lot.
Really?
Do you want to see?
No.
I see.
Why do you look so disappointed?
Anyway, Komaru doesn't like me. I guess. I think Komaru admired and liked me, who is like a hero.
I think it's okay if you're clingy.
What?
Accepting that part of you is the Chihiro I admire, right? That's why I accept it too.
But
I still love you, Chihiro. What about Chihiro?
I love you too.
I see.
Yeah.
Thus, Chihiro and I started to date. I'm home! Oh, what's wrong?
I'm worried because you came home late.
I was just out shopping. Chihiro removed the GPS from me and allowed me to leave the nest. I was me, too, and I was able to go home by myself and be independent.
I'll do anything for you as a reward for your hard work.
Whoa! Is this being able to stand on my own? Hey, Chihiro!
What is it?
Are you going to be in trouble now?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm trying to help you, but you don't get in trouble at all, do you? That's why I need you to get in trouble.
I'd be in trouble if you said that.
Really? Are you in trouble right now? Then I'll help you.
I'm going crazy.